All right. Are we back? Let's see. Um, I can't tell. Lovely. It says oh, shoot, that should be capitalized. Can I edit that? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Um, okay. Cool. We should be good, I think. Question mark? Okay. Yep. We are good. Woohoo. Yeah. Um, we went down for a second because of some technical difficulties, but we're back. And I don't know if it's showing, but it's 10:01 a.m. So let's do our Cookie Run Kingdom dailies. Since that's on my phone, though, you can't see that. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm 19 pulls away from getting Awakened Pure Vanilla, and that really sucks because like if there's like a $5 pack with a multi, I'd buy that, and then I could probably get him today. Get awoke awoken PV today. But there's not a $5 pack. There's like a $7 one with a multi, and oh, there was 300 lights. It's not gonna be very interesting if I don't have anything going on while I'm just narrating doing my dailies. So I'm gonna try to do those and our Karam farm. It actually is really nice. When I first got my laptop, I got a mouse to go along with it too. Um, and I don't know much about computers or mouses, so unbeknownst to me, the mouse I got had three little buttons on the side. It's a Logitech, I don't know, mouse. I don't know if there's like a name or anything. But it has three little buttons on the side, and the I think you can uh like like hotkey them so that they do specific things. But the second button works as like a reload, I guess. So instead of having to go down here and like having to hit back twice, like to go back to the summon screen or like the Arcarium start screen, um, I can just double click the button and it makes Arcarium farming really easy. Well, and raids too, because I can just like obviously y'all can't see the mouse, but if I just double press it, we're back. But it makes raid farming too easy too, because I can just reset by just hitting that second button. I got a meta mouse without even realizing it. All right, that's second day. I think there's a couple other missions I can get done. It's kind of bull that one of the missions is get awoken PV to 2 stars, because like I'm I'm barely on um I'm like I think 7 soul prisms away from having okay from having him awakened, and I think the first awakening will only be 20, so it's like dang, you know I have like there has to be enough pulls to just let you, I'm sure, guarantee 2 star PV. Um, because if it's like for one of the missions, I can't imagine that they would look like luck wall, for lack of a better word. That that'd be kind of, yeah. I'm gonna just do these so I can focus, and then we'll get back to our Karam. So yeah, here. You know what? We can have y'all not Nehan, not Zoe, not Sandy, not Eta. There, y'all can look at Beskar. I got big into Grand Blue because of Lich. It's kind of crazy. Um, but yeah, I saw that she had the same VA as Van Gogh from FGO, and I was like, whoa, that's so sick. Okay. 4 minutes for the my voice is still cracking. 4 minutes for the ship. Um, let's see. Daily. All right. Let's skip. My laptop's overheating. Like I said, I don't know anything about specs, so I got a pretty low end laptop, I think. Um, but it's crazy because like I'll try to run like Limbus company and my laptop will start to slow down. I'm like, come on, surely a laptop made in I think 2023 can handle Limbus company. I play a lot of gacha games. Like it's really the main thing that it's my hobby, I guess. Um, but I don't know how I would stream a lot of them because it's on or I have so many of them on my phone. I have Grand Cross, which is ass, and Limbus and Grand Blue, obviously, on my PC. What's my trust? And I got ass. But yeah, I have Grand Cross, Limbus, and Grabble on my PC, and then I have FGO, Arknight, Blue Archive, CRK, FGO JP, Colorful Stage, um, Mahjong Soul. Well, it has gotcha mechanics. Yoga Watch Poonie Poonie, which shit. If I ever stream that, I get to rant about that. That'd be fun. Grand Summoners, Flower Knights, and Monster Strike. I talked about Monster Strike a bit last night. Like it's a fine game, but yeah, after the quintessential quintuplets collab, my interest in it dropped like considerably. And like it was a good time for my account too. Because for that collab they did like a double feature with the Jushin Kai, I think is like the like group name of the monsters. But like I got Masamune, who I believe is still one of the best monsters in the game. It's kind of crazy because the New Year's monster for this year, L, I don't think she's as good like as Masamune was because I don't really see her much on friends lists. So I don't know, maybe maybe Masamune was just that good. Um, but yeah, like I got most of my Jushin guys. I don't if I'm missing one, it must just be one new one that was added. Um, because I got the I don't think she's the newest one anymore, but I got she's water has like a scythe. I don't remember her name. I want to say Mika, but I think I'm just thinking of Miku. But I got her. I think either during that collab or a little bit after, and she helped me clear like one stage for. I really should learn the names of the content. It's not tower. It's the icon is like a descending staircase. So dungeon, I'll call it. I'm sure that's not what it is. Um, if I don't know if I can find the icon, I'll pull it up. No, I won't. It's a live stream. Um, what the hell is that? I feel like a dinking. Whatever. Okay, whatever. um, yeah, I don't know. Monster Strike is like what I thought Grand Blue was before I really got into it. Because prior to me like really playing Grand Blue, I only knew it for its collabs, as I think a lot of people do. So I thought like, oh, Grand Blue was just carried by collabs. Because I had tried Grand Blue before. This account is not my first. No, I've tried Grand Blue a ton of times throughout the year, throughout the years. I don't even think this was my first one, but the one I remember was I made an account for the Gintama collab. And I think that was back when you could like actually do guest accounts because for the life of me I cannot remember the login. I've tried. Like oh, okay, I can do guild battles. Like I've tried every possible email, every like Google account, every Twitter account I can think of to get in, but none of them work. So clearly, again, it just must have been a guest account. But yeah, I played for that, and so I got into Grand Blue December of 23. Oh, and I guess I made an account before that because like I have Yuji and Megumi. But I didn't play the collab because I don't have Maki and what's her name? Maki and Nobara. And I didn't get Gojo or Toto summons. And not getting Gojo hurts because like he's one of the few instances of a collab thing being relevant in like high level content. Not really counting Jack because like sure you can use him in Hexa, but he's not like okay, Gojo is on the level of like Alexiel in terms of not that Gojo himself is required, but what he does is required. So, if you have him, you're set. And he's I don't have the Alexiel summon, right? No. Um, but I mean, like he's versatile. Now, granted, there's other ways to get around it too. You don't need Alexiel. I mean, you can use the carbuncles too. Alexiel, the characters SSR and Cap really helped me out though, because before that I was running I doubt I have a team. I think I was running MC, obviously. Arlu and Olivia, maybe. I mean, it was either Olivia or Alicia. I'm pretty sure for my first Hexaclear, I used yeah, I'm pretty sure I was using Alethea. Alethea? Urethra? I don't know. Those are good times though. I don't know. Okay, yeah, let's get back to Arcarum. I've I've done enough yapping. I do need to get through the Valentine scenes too, because I forget when those goes away. When those goes. Oh shoot. Okay, we are going to stay on task here. We're gonna do Arcarum. Um, but I'm gonna burn through some of my Arcarium badges. Jesus, come on. I already I already have Kane's uncap. I don't need to do that anymore. But no, I'm gonna use my badges for Wind Astras because I'd like to get cats. Well, shoot, no, I do need the Earth Astras for Lobelia, huh? But I need a Sunstone to even get him, and I'm much closer to cats. So let's pick up like I don't know 3 of those. I know I'm on fires, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I didn't even change it. I might be stupid. The sun. I know. Okay, come on. I know I should be doing Hasalia because so the only reason that I don't like to play water is because I don't really have any of their good units. I do now, like I have Europa, um, but but like I don't have Gabriel, so I have to use Lily. I have to use Lily for my defensive needs with her 70% fire damage reduction. You know who else does that? The Gabriel summon. Did I say Michael? I meant Gabriel, obviously. But Gabriel does that same thing. Lily, you can be replaced by a summon. You're not needed. And it sucks that that you cut a Nier was water. Cause I love Nier. She was my Yeah, she was my first she was the first evoker I got, and she was the first one that I 5-starred. So she has a very special place both in my heart and in the history of my Grand Blue account. Um Actually, in terms of evokers, I forget I got I got near first. I'm pretty sure it was near came um I think near came Alanon Hasalia, and then well, those are the only four that I have. Because I know I was pretty close to having Hasalia done actually. I think just kind of by coincidence, because I know for a fact I wasn't out there farming for water stuff. Um, but I was pretty close to having the moon done. So no. Well, no, I was close to having the moon done, but I think because for the and you evoker pick, like the free evoker pick thing, perfect. um, I'm quite sure that my fire grid is ass, by the way. Sorry to go off topic, but my fire grid is shit. And like I have a lot of great fire units. Um, the only issue really is the grid. Like I have Christmas Wamdas. Um, I just is it possible to get her up to 60k HP with a Magna grid? I hope so. I really do. Cause she can replace Zeta for fire farming. And I want to get Zeta regardless, especially for Guild War. Cause like I already have Percival. I'm gonna have Alanon. I think the only like arguably kind of necessary unit that I would still need would be like Christmas Noah, because I know he's good for high level stuff, but I don't like fire is so burst oriented anyway. I feel like it could be like what I did with Earth Guild War and Sumai Bito. Yeah, no, actually, I'm almost positive it could be because I could just like quick summon Yatima. Oh, no, because I could quick summon Yatima. Still use Quilin as a Oh, but I'd be losing out on um. I'd be losing out on a Colossus boost, which is probably necessary for HP, huh? Oh well. But anyway, yeah, for the NU rerun that happened last year, I picked Hasalia as my free evoker because I think I was going between I don't know. I was either going between Hasalia and Alanon. Let's see. And you here. And you when was the rerun? June 13th? Okay. So it was probably between Kame, Alanon, and Hasalia because I got Kame on my birthday, July 8th. Okay. And I probably decided to go. I have the screenshot for when I got Alanon. Um, I think it was like I want to say it was like a month after I got Cam's uncap. That sounds right. Um, damn, it's like 50 days just getting blown by. I'm pretty sure it was all in on. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just yapping. I've never once in my life done standard expedition for Arcarum. I thought I like that too. Oh, perfect. I forgot that you get proofs from these. That's so sick. Oh my god. That's really nice. I need 200 of you for cats. What do I have? 120? Ugh. Now I will say I've been uh, I guess not stupid per se. Very inefficient with my resource management in the past. Because more often than not, I would use like excess New World quartz um to just pick up like some of the astros that I needed. And I was really considering doing that for cats. It's just like he's not necessary for win. He's really good if you have him uncapped. Well, that's the case for a lot of evokers. Oh, I have the other win guy. No, because I farmed for the win guy. Acerolia, I think. Where's my charger? I'll be right back. I need my phone charger. But no, because I farmed for Acerolia's uncapped because I needed to grind Sigurd, and I never use Acerolia anymore because he's garbage, and I hate him. He brings nothing for Omen clears. You can Halloween Lich does what he does, but better because okay, Halloween Lich is a seasonal limited, sure, but she's also best girl, so you should have her, obviously. You know, Annie takes her cuck. That's what I did. Yeah, last year this was so I have a video up on my channel where I sparked Lich, and I did it before the free rolls because I thought the free rolls were coming like on the first Flash Gala period. Um, cool. Okay. But I did it on the first Flash Gala period because it was my first time with Grand Blue during anniversary, so I didn't know when the free rolls were coming. I thought it was then. I lucked out obviously, and I was able to spark Lich because I have the video up. Um, but I gotta say, like I probably could have sparked again on the second part of Flash and like picked up Zeta or something. That would have been smart, but whatever. I don't think I got anything from this. No, well that first spark was pretty insane. I mean, to be fair, I got a lot of good stuff from that first spark. I got Nehan, I got Alexiel. Here. It sucks that Granblue doesn't tell you like the date that you got characters, because I would really like that. Yeah, this is another Arcarum stream. Acquired. No, no, no. Oh my God. I remember getting the best part of gotcha games is when you're first starting out and like you're just kind of using whatever. Because I remember using this guy. I got him, I don't know, from a multi or something, but I remember using him in some content. Oh my God. It's always so fun when you're able like just to look back on kind of what you've done, um, like what you used to use, what your teams were. Like Cosmos was my first grand, so yeah, it was Cosmos, Folia, Water, Folia. Well, I think that's the only one that's a grand. Yeah, yeah. Seox was my first Eternal. I got him from Seeds of Redemption because I needed a good dark attacker for the exo crucible event that was going on at the time. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd wanted to go for I think for Seophone because I thought he was neat, but I went with Seox, and I've never used him again. Nothing against childhood friend, of course. Um, okay, so I was a dark main starting out, cause yeah, like okay, cause I was a dark main, cause I got Ipatsu. But I think shortly after that, I decided I would try to main Wind, cause I really liked Summer Eliza's or is it Eliza? Eliza? Whatever. I well, and okay. I really liked Summer Eliza's counter gimmick. So much so that I ringed her, thinking, well, hey, I'll probably be using her a lot. I don't, obviously, because she's not that good. Um, but no, I didn't like. Who's this? Arisa? This type of yapping kind of stream. I'm probably gonna do this when Echo shuts down. And just like go over the history of my account and all my SSRs because I think that'd be fun. But anyway, yeah, I ringed Eliza, because I didn't know, I don't know, I didn't know anything about her. I just thought she was, I liked her counter gimmick. Anyway, that that spark that I did, that's what I'm looking for. No, I got you from your ticket, from the grand ticket. Here we are. Okay, yeah, I got Fetty first multi. I got Magus, I think on third. Now, it was around this time that I switched to maining light. I didn't start maining dark until or Earth until summer of last year. Probably July. I think is when I kind of when I got Summer Raziel was when I decided to make the switch. Because I didn't get an initial mana. But anyway, yeah. So that was like looking at what I've done or like what my polls have been like in like other galas. I look back on this anniversary gala and really realize just how crazy it was. Because one, I got Fenny first multi. Now, even being new-ish to Brand Blue, I realized how crazy it was to get a random character first multi. Because point 0.3. Okay, if I start talking about that, I'm going on another tangent that I'll save for when I'm doing our camera probably. Yeah, I got Fenny first multi. I think I got Magus third multi. I forget when I got Strom, but I got Nehan and Alexio in the same multi. Which, looking at it now, holy shit, that's such a crazy multi. Um, yeah, I think Nehan. Well, and I didn't know that Summer Horus was busted at the time, because well, I don't think many people really did since she was new. But like I looked at like the wiki and I saw that like Nehan was super good. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just gonna main light now. Yeah, because then I also got Grand Jeanne d'Arc and then Lich, and then um I bought the console games like Relink and okay, I'm gonna keep on yapping while I'm doing our carom. I bought Relink Versus and Versus Rising for the codes. Um, I think I bought Relink and I used the code for Near to get her because I don't know if they've really changed it. But it's such a pain in the ass to get evokers. Like if you don't have your first one. They really need to add and you to side stories. Um, well, one because it's such a good story. But two, I mean it's gonna be the easiest way for a new player to get their first evoker. And since you need your first evoker to like be able to actually farm mats for everyone else, I don't know. It makes the most sense, I think. Because who decided you're very like you're quite literally time gated um for evoker farming before you have your first one. Like with the sheer amount of Astras and shit that you need, again, I've never gone in and manually played through Arcarum, so I don't know, maybe the drops are pretty crazy if you work through it. But like if you're just skipping through things, you're gonna get on average 3 Astras per 9 tickets, which is ridiculous. Well, I don't know. Oh, what again? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, on that little topic that I mentioned not too long ago about how Granblue is 3% for a character, I'm gonna talk about gacha rates because that's a fun thing to rant about. Now, people who blindly hate gacha games are so fucking lame, dude. If you don't like gacha game because the rates, you're the actual worst. It's, I mean, listen, I'll complain too if I don't get lucky, but I'm not gonna start hating a gacha game because I didn't get the luck-based item. That's not the best way to put my point. Whatever. But let's talk about something that I enjoy talking about with gacha games. What I call 1% games versus 3% games. And because I like Granblue a lot, I won't use it as my example of the 3% game. I'll use Blue Archive as my example of the 3% game because Blue Archive's gotcha really pisses me off sometimes. Okay, so FGO, you have a 1% chance for a 5-star unit, right? Of that 1% chance, 0.8 of it is taken up by the rate up servant, and the remainder, 0.2, is taken up by, what, 35 other 5-stars? That's perfect. That's the best way to do it. Give me a lower chance of seeing a 5-star, but a higher chance of it being the one that I actually want. Now, that's not to say that there aren't general pool 5-stars that I don't want. I still really want Arjuna and Karna. Um, I was I don't know. I'll probably pick Arjuna from our next 5-star select. That's kind of stupid. I know I should go for a story locked, but whatever. I like Arjuna. Um, but that's the perfect way to do it. I would rather go 10 multis deep and only see one 5-star than with something like Blue Archive. Now, I don't play Blue Archive much. I like do my dailies. I look at Ui because she's cute and she's best girl for Blue Archive. Best girl overall, by the way, just in general, is Oda Nobunaga from Fate. That's the best girl of all time. And if you disagree, you're wrong and dumb. But what was I saying? Yeah. So okay, Blue Archive gotcha really pisses me off because sure you have a higher rate of seeing a 3-star student, but if you're seeing more 3-star students at a higher rate, that means that you're gonna have a lower chance of seeing the rate up student that like you're actually going for. Like I for well, okay. This is luck, obviously. It's not like a skill issue or anything. Well, no, actually, no, I know it is. It's a skill issue on my part. When Summer Ui was out on NA, I had to pity her, and on the course to pity, I saw one SSR. I saw one SSR, and it was at like 198, and I forget who it was, but it wasn't Summer Ui. On the free 10 multis we got recently for Summer Sayori and the other girl from that school, I did all 10 free multis. I saw one SSR or one 3-star student, and it was some Santa or some Christmas alt. I forget who. Now that's like the average kind of experience I have with Blue Archive Gotcha. I'll go like 100 deep. I'll see a couple 3-stars maybe if I'm lucky. I'll see like one 3-star if I'm lucky. And obviously, like you're not guaranteed to 3 3-stars for every 100 pulls you do. That's how the statistics say it should work, but that's on paper. That's not in practice. Um, I'm just yapping about nothing. Holy shit. Uh, but like then on the opposite end of the spectrum, like I'll do like five singles and I'll get the rate like I'll get the rate up student. And that I mean that's just gotcha. That's just how it goes when you're playing a game where you're using a random chance to get a character. Um, but anyway, it sucks to see like just like to see Arona slam down the 3-star the or like the rainbow student recruiter and then just not have it be the rate up. Because I don't get excited. I have a well obviously I'm American. I have a more American mentality about gotcha than I think the average Japanese person does. But like I I enjoy the up till the seventh multi. I enjoy the process of doing gotcha. Um, I I I personally think three multis is the sweet spot. It's enough time to where like tension kind of builds and you feel like hyped if you see something like happen. But it's not like too big a drain on either your savings or your wallet, whatever you're using. And admittedly, when I say three multis, I'm talking in terms of FGO. Like for Grand Blue, I don't know, like five maybe. But yeah, I guess I should clarify. Like in terms of FGO multis, I think the sweet spot is three, especially if you watch them through. Like you watch three FGO multis through, you get the 5-star on the third multi, perfect, perfect gotcha session. Up to seven, like me personally, like I'm still enjoying it. It's like okay, well you can show up now 5-star. Past that though, it's like okay, I'm probably just gonna start doing like skip multis because at that point I just want the character. I forget why I was talking about this. I was supposed to loop this back around to a point. Um, I don't know. I'd rather get what I'm going for than just have the satisfaction of seeing something rare. And I would think that that's a common for a lot of people, right? Like I don't know. There's nobody here, so I can't so I can't ask other people for their input. But I don't know. Like I think that'd be interesting to see. Like just to ask people, hey, do you prefer like seeing something shiny more often, but it not being the thing that you want, or would you rather see something shiny less often, but actually have it be what you want? And I guess it's different too, because like Blue Archive is definitely more of a game in which you're focused on like collecting students. I hate Blue Archive's gameplay. I cannot stand Blue Archive's gameplay. If it had a better gameplay, well, that's coming from a guy who plays FGO. Okay. Um, but no, because it's the same thing as like all those like slot mobile game ads you see, where it's just like the characters move across the screen and you have the gauge to use like their specials or whatever. I find it very boring. Now again, I recognize FGO certainly isn't the most engaging in terms of its gameplay. I certainly get bored of it too. But I don't know. It's different. I think Grand Blue does a good job of in terms of gameplay, I don't really know what I would say is my like favorite. Um hmm. Argonauts is like okay. It's fun, but I don't know. It's not that it's not for me, because like like I do really like SRPGs. Yeah, no. Well, yeah, I guess Arcanines would be a SRPG. It has a grid-based system. Like I do very much like SRPGs. I mean, Disgaea one of my favorite series, but I don't know. I can really never bother myself to log into Arknights like when there's not a celebration going on. I don't think I even have it installed right now. I typically reinstall like during like limited banners. And that's not to say I reinstall during limited banners and just log in and log out. No, like I play the game. Like I have I have a really good Arknights account, honestly. Like I have well, I missed out on W Alter and I missed out on Shu and missing out on Shu really pissed me off because I really wanted Shu. Like I don't save in Arknights very often. Typically, I'll just because if you play through whatever like celebration events going on, like you do like your daily logins and stuff, like you'll get enough pulls to pretty much guarantee that you can pity a or you can get to a soft pity for a 6 star. And more often than not, like I I don't play Arknights like again a ton, but I'm fine with dropping like $20 or something to pick up a multi or two, like to get to the second 6 star pity. And the way that it typically goes is it'll be like I'll get one of the two rate up servants or not servants operators for both my 6 star pities. Um, like for let's see for Aya, what's her name? Um, Aya, Aya, her. A Ajif Jala? Whatever. Her yeah, the pivot Oscar. Is there a pronunciation that I can see? Whatever. But her, like I got her twice on her initial banner. And I got Gabriel Alter, and I got Mountain. That was a really good banner, actually, for my Arknights account. That was a really good banner. Um, on Chong Yue. I was gonna say Chong Li. Um, yeah, like I got Chong Yue twice. Uh, I got I got Texas Alter twice. That was nice. But on on Shu, I got okay. On Shu, I got the other guy twice. Now that I wouldn't have minded just getting a copy of him because his JPVA is the same as Oberon's. So I was like, okay, fine. But I really wanted Shu. I really like Shu's design. Of the dragon siblings, she's definitely my favorite. Um, but I got her twice. I got Logos. That's who this other 6 star W Alter was. I got Logos 3 times, and I have an IRL friend who he he's really into W. Um, and he got Logos twice. So at least I was able to share my pain with him. Um, but on this most recent limited banner with that Pepe, I didn't really play through the events. Like I I don't know. This isn't a hot take or anything, but I really don't like Pepe's design. It's just this doesn't mean anything. Like saying she doesn't feel like limited it doesn't mean anything. Like that's not like an objective criteria which you can judge an operator by. But she doesn't look like limited. Um, she looks like just a generic and like I really like the other operators done by that artist, like Golden Glow and Mizuki. I love both of them. And like I've seen the I'm blanking on the artist's name. I was trying to remember it. Like I've seen their work for like for Afko's Annie's. They did like one of my favorite anniversary arts for I think it was fifth Annie. Um, fifth Annie um art. Um, no, here. No, that's not it. Well, I mean that's the artist right there. Nami? Um, was it? Oh, she did this? Wait, that's so sick. I love the Susie. Oh, my okay. My laptop can't run fandom. Wow, I hope that didn't mess up the stream. Okay, we should be good. Cool. Okay. Um, wow. But no, she did art for I'm pretty sure it was the fifth Annie. It's like Fujimaru and some of the Gouda Gouda gang. They're in like New York. Yeah, cause Fujimaru has a mini Nobu on his shoulder. It's really cute. But anyway, like their art is very good typically. Like they did really good with like Mizuki and Golden Glow. Um, but I don't know, just Pepe really doesn't even look like it's by the same artist. I don't know. Whatever. I don't like Pepe. Um, but as for the next operator we're supposed to be getting, or the next limited, I forget if it's a dragon sibling, Arknights, nay, yeah, banners. I forget if it's supposed to be a. Do we get Lapin Altar? Oh, we get Siege Altar before Lapland? Really? Wow. Um, no, I'm not very interested in. I'm not very interested in Siege Altar. Lapland Altar though, dude. Yeah, I'm super interested in Lapland Altar. I really want Lapland Altar. Who's this? You. Oh, oh, this is the other dragon, right? Or I don't know how to check. I'm surprised my computer can run this. And the canoe will carry us to you. Okay. But no, Lapland Altar. I'm there. Thorns Altar, right. I do need to get him. I really like Thorns. But Lapland Altar, I very much want. That's gonna be my next big target, I guess. Like I'd be willing to spend like to pity her, even though I don't play Arknights. My Arknights gameplay loop for the past I don't know 3 years has been I log on during like a big celebration like that. I tend to get the limited operator. I'll play, or no, I'll log in. I'll play, like I'll catch up on story and the event or whatever. I'll get like a 6 star. I'll get the limited operator more often than not. Thank God. I'll get the operator to E2. They're like, oh my God, I love Arknights. Who's the next limited operator coming up? I'll start saving, and then for like 2 weeks, I'll log on, do my dailies and weeklies, and then eventually after that, I just stop. That's why it's been since Neural Alter, because I played Arknights not too long after when Act Banner. When was his first banner? Yeah, actually, it might have been 2020. Wait, January, is that right? It might not have been when he released, because I don't think Neon is there. Here. One of the ways I keep track of when things happened is by Puni Puni event. Why did I say reborn time? Reborn events. One of this one. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, one of the ways that I keep track of when things happen is by cross-referencing them with Yokai Watch Puni Puni events. Here, come on. I just need to check it. March 19th. Okay, so 2020 though. Okay, so around that time is when I started playing Arknights. I don't think that's too far out um from when it launched on global. But anyway, so I started in March, and then I didn't really pick it up until April-ish of the next year. Cause like I started playing it when I switched phones. I remember I got Fartooth on like my first multi after switching, and then I got Thorns like right after. It was really cool. Of course, I didn't know at the time that Thorns was like that good. I just thought he looked cool. That's my basis for pulling in any gacha game. If a character looks good. Okay, I base my enjoyment of characters off of their appearance. Genuinely, like if I it's never like I like a character's personality, and then I really like the way they look. It's always okay, if I like the way this character looks, I'm gonna like their personality. That's how it's been very consistently. Now, of course, like sometimes I do end up just like enjoying a character for their actual character, which let me say is how you should appreciate a character. Like any character whose design I like, I will always also appreciate their character. I guess that's probably the best way for me to put it. Um, but like there's times where like I'll appreciate a character's actual character, like actual writing, but not really fuck with the design, so not really like him that much. Like Pope Johanna from FGO. Like I really like her personality. I think she's written pretty well. Well as one can be written when you show up for a small amount of LB 6.5 and when you have a Valentine's event dedicated to you. Well, I mean, like she's a fun character, right? But I don't really like love her design, so I'm not gonna be really trying to get her. Um, yeah, I've been talking to her quite a bit. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's here. Well, that's kind of the thing with streaming too, right? Because especially since YouTube kind of auto saves these as VODs, I don't really want to, just not talk. And then if by chance someone, goes to my channel and watches these VODs, um, they just see like 20 minutes of silence, maybe broken up by a cough or something. And I mean, I have a pretty good amount of stuff I can talk about, especially just with gotcha games, but I don't know. I feel like it probably might be a little better that really there aren't, or there really isn't anyone here, because it would be a huge pain to to be trying to like read chat. So I don't know how I would set that up on my computer, because it's a laptop, so I'm pretty sure I can't just plug in a second monitor. And I have OBS there. If I could use up like all this blank space, that would be ideal. But I can't. So, you know. I should work out today. I did chest on Saturday. Then I had work yesterday. So I didn't have the energy. It wasn't even that long of a shift too, it was 8 to 2, but I don't know, it felt draining. And then they got me working closing tomorrow. And then I'm working 3 closings in a row, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I still have school too. That's what sucks. Like I wouldn't mind just work. I don't want to have to balance it between work and school. And I'm kind of realizing I think I much rather prefer working in the morning and having like my evenings free. Because it's like instead of waking up earlier and then having my day progress towards having to go into work, it's like I wake up, I get work out of the way, and then I can use the rest of my day as I like. I think that's fun. Now it'll be a hell of a lot easier having to work closings when I don't have to be up at 6 a.m. the next morning. Cause for tomorrow I'll be 3 to 11. I probably won't get home till 11:40. Um, and then I have to wake up at 6. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Well, no, I'll work obviously, but maybe I'll just sleep until like 7:20. And like if I'm late to school, I'm late. It doesn't matter. I'm in my senior year, man. I have 3 months left. I've given up. I don't care. I really don't. As long as I stay above A's and B's, I'm fine. Honestly, like I'm taking two AP classes. I don't. Mm, I don't want to say I don't care about the classes because both of the teachers are really nice people. Like I don't care about the material. I could not give less of a damn about the material. I like learning about history. Neither of these classes are history. But like both of the teachers are really nice people, so I feel bad if I don't turn in work or something. Um, but yeah, I don't know. High school's coming to an end, which makes sense. It has to. But I can't say I'm particularly looking forward to the real world. Hmm, it's gonna be so weird this summer. Not, having summer vacation. Ideally, though, by the time I've graduated, I'd like to be working full time because God knows I need the money. Gotta make a living after all. But yeah, last summer was my last summer. I don't know. I think I spent it fittingly. Um, it was a lot of Grand Blue farming, really. Now that I'm looking back on it, but I mean, Grand Blue got me out of a really really bad place, so I'm really nothing but thankful towards it. Um, but from from like May to September, I was just non-stop farming Grand Blue. Like I would feel bad if I wasn't playing Grand Blue. And okay, at that point that's probably a bit too much, right? But like I went really hard in for Nears on cap. I took a bit of a no, I didn't take a break after that. Then after that I got right back into Celeste farming because I needed to get my grid up for Dark Guild War. And then after that, I I went really really hard on getting my Earth grid up. I think there's some part of me that just got so connected to Earth in the 2 months that I I obsessively farmed onto Earth. Like I'm definitely happy that, that I'm not doing that anymore because I was definitely too much into it. Um, I was waking up at 8 a.m. I was farming Magna Earth till like 3 a.m. Man, it was a lot. Um, but after I got done with my Magna Earth, I'm pretty sure I started on Kane's Uncap. I know I didn't get Kane's Uncap done until after Earth Guild War, but it ended up working fine because I could burst down NM 150 in like a minute 30. I think I have a video up on my channel. I know. I think it took me like a minute 30. I just used Sumi Beta strats. But I'm looking forward to Earth Guild War again. It'll probably be the first one of I don't know, first one in 2026 probably because we have Light Up next in April. Probably say Fire in like June. Um, what do we still have? We've done water, we've done light, we've done, oh, probably dark after fire. Um, then maybe earth and wind. So, or yeah, earth would probably be like November or January. Either November of this year or January of next year. I don't know how consistent. Again, last year was my first year of Grand Blue, so I really don't know how consistent they are. I guess that schedule. It is weird though that Fire got like not skipped, obviously, because I'm sure it'll be up next. But like, okay, are they planning something big for Fire? Or I guess they could be planning something big for Light too. Um, I'm not sure what the elemental spread is with the Divine Generals, but we're all pretty sure that the horse one's going to be Annie, right? Because the Annie event's supposed to be related to 12 Generals, if I remember correctly. As for Annie predictions, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we started to see the what are the Egyptian gods? What's their group? I forget. But like them, the manga like 2.5 guys. Like if we saw them with Annie, um, because we got Magus as a, as a summer unit. I think before she was playable, right? Oh no we have Tefnut who's playable. Is she the only one who is it? It's Tefnut, Ra, Autumn, Bennu, Osiris. Oh, and Horus. Yeah, Horus is playable. That's right. So we have Horus and Tefnut. Cool. I will say I am a little worried for the seasonal um uh, Eternals. Like I really hope Summer Throw comes like with Annie on the free rolls because that would be a big okay. The biggest thing I'm worried about is another seasonal alt for Lich. Because if we get a seasonal alt for Lich and I'm not prepared for it, I'm probably gonna money Sparker. I would hope it wouldn't, come down to me having to get all the way to pity, but like I'd be willing to money Sparker for sure. I very much like Lich and her VA. Goey is one of my favorite FGO servants. See, I had three favorites, but I really can't pick between. I have I have four favorites now. I had three, but I really can't. What 18? 50? Okay, let's just. I really can't pick between Nobu. Well, no, I mean, okay, no, yeah, this is a good way to do it. My absolute favorite is Nobu. Um, and then my three other favorites are Oberon, Goey, and Manjakarta. I'm gonna be so real. I really don't want to read this Fate episode. Oh, auto revive effect. Just for her or for ah, that's okay. That's kind of ass. So Europa is good though, right? Like Ghost can remove shortened and upon taking damage 3 times. Yikes. Restore all its HP, remove 1 debuff. Does she have buff removal? Oh, Flurry. Yo, that's pretty good. Does she activate anything on CA? Yeah, I haven't read of Kid. I just know she's supposed to be good. Text to hit my neighbor's phone to cut to monoblast. That's fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because the effect buffs allies the swatter attack, each damage got for allies and buff, and EM is. Yeah, okay. I know she has her outfit, the Hoshihana. I forget what it looks. Oh, Europa GBF. That's the wiki. I think it was pretty nice. Now that I'm thinking about it. What's her other art? Yeah, it's pretty. Starry Flower Diva. Yeah, that's okay. The actual outfit itself, I don't think it's really anything special. Now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, Hoshihana. Cool. Chad, I could buy this. Get the SSR weapon ticket. And try to get Valentine's Makara. Um Valentine's Obelli is kinda crazy. Like they did a good job with that art. Yes they did. Um I don't know. Next season we'd have to worry about would be summer. I'd be really surprised if we didn't see like any form of Eternal or Evoker alt with Annie, you know? Like that'd probably be the optimal place to drop like summer Seophon type of thing. And I was kind of doing like some thinking too. I don't really know, I guess, who will be what. Cause I was thinking like, I only got 10? That's bullshit. Um, I was thinking like, oh, I could see like a Christmas Threo or like a New Year's Eta. And that'd be cool, but I kind of figured, well, they're not just gonna give alts to the characters who already have like costumes for the season. Like New Year's Eta would be cool, but he has a New Year's costume. And then now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think they do New Year's alts, so that's kind of stupid, Jackson. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end stream. Getting kind of bored with our Karam, as you can probably tell. So that's two streams now without uncapping Alanon's weapon. Lovely, 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 lovely. I have time. I don't have a new world course anyway to pick up the world cards. So I can't uncap him as is, which kind of stinks. Oh shoot, I need these too. Yes. Okay. Well, if you're watching this VOD, I don't know why you would watch all the way to this point, but thank you for watching. Um, I don't know. Probably do this again in a bit. Well, not in a bit. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Maybe later today. I don't know. I don't really care.